I'm helping someone to find a property in Brabham, and with the price range that they have, there is no property available on the market. So we went to do some door knocking. We went to around 15 houses. Half of them were not home, and other half they pretty much said no when I asked them if in near future they are looking to sell their property. Luckily, no one slammed their door shut on my face, and most of the people were pretty nice. They were not rude at all. But anyway, this video is not about that. Here are some of the properties that I went to, the prices they were asking, and now we got the data online, which is available to public. We can see how much they were actually sold for. So here's one of the property in Henley Brook. The agent, they were asking above $549,000, and the property was sold for $608,000, $59,000 above asking price. The next one in Westminster is one of those villas, asking for above $550,000, sold for $570,000, additional $20,000 on top of what they were asking. The next one in Dayton is one of the townhouses. They were asking for $460,000. The property is pretty small. It got only sold for $440,000, $20,000 below what they were asking. So obviously it looks like they were asking way above the fair value of the property. The next one, the property they were asking for above $475,000, and the property was sold for $500,000, exactly above what they were asking. The next one in Wembley, one of the higher range properties, they were asking for above 1.5 million, was sold at 1.42 million at a higher price range. There is a room for negotiation, and because there are less buyers for that price range, so they were able to probably do some negotiation and got the price lowered. Next one, another high price range property in Kingsley, asking for above 1.1 million, and property was sold for 1.06, so $40,000 below the asking. Again, the property is an expensive one and less buyers for that type of price range. So instead of leaving the property on market for longer term, they probably agreed to sell at the price that they got offered, which is still pretty close to 1.1 million. Next one, the property in Balajura, asking above $700,000. Nice property, was sold for $80,000 over what they were asking. So what can we see from here? It's the property price is being driven by the mid-range houses in Perth. If you go to the properties above 1 million, 1.2 million, the property, there's a still negotiation there. People are managing to buy the property for less than what they're asking, but most of the property who are selling between $500 to $700,000, they are all getting more than what they're asking. So that's what the market is doing. The property prices are being risen. The market is being risen because of the mid-range houses, not the expensive houses.